Hey, what is going on, Aries? Butch over here. I am going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. If you like the content, you haven't already, subscribe. We have a great community here. Very, very loving people. Everyone I met so far has been so good to me. And from what I see in the comments, you're very good to each other. And I absolutely love that, because that was one of my biggest fears in starting a YouTube channel, because I remember seeing other YouTube channels and just a lot of people had a lot of toxic things to say. Not so much in tarot, but just in general. But if you want somewhere where there's no judgment, we're all with the love here. If you're looking for that, this is the place. I'm going to be using the Wild Reflections Tarot. I'll show you the box. So, I know some people like to collect and some people like to do tarot. I get a lot of my ideas from other tarot readers of decks that I haven't seen before. Usually watching them, I see a deck, and then if I want it, I go get it. But with all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what message do we have for Aries? What do we have coming in for Aries? What should Aries know? All right, Aries. So the first thing I see, Aries, I feel like you got someone in your life now. For some of you, this is someone you may already be in a relationship with, but for others, I feel like there's definitely a connection that you have with this person. Definitely someone you already know, and like I said, for some of you, it may be someone you're already with, but for others, I feel like there's definitely a connection that you have with this person, whether it be a relationship already or a friendship. I feel like this person truly cares about you. And I feel like I'm kind of underselling that, because I feel like this person not only cares about you in a deep way. I feel like this person, they love you. And their love is pure. I feel like this person, like I said, I feel like they already know you, because I feel like they saw the good, the bad, the ugly that you have to offer. Someone cannot, I don't believe someone can really know someone until they see all sides of them. And I feel like this person has seen all that. They've seen the love, the strength in you, the passion. They've seen the chaos. I feel like this person's love for you is unconditional, because like I said, to them, it's not based on whether you love them back. They want you to. They do. but it's not based on that. There's no expectations. They need nothing from you in order to feel the way they feel. You know, I feel like you bring balance to this person, and I feel like they bring balance to you as well. You know, we have the temperance. You know, that balanced energy. Now, with this person, I feel like you may not know this. And like I said, this is why I said in the beginning, this can be someone that you're already with, or someone you just have a friendship with that wants more. Because I feel like they do struggle in telling you what they want. You know, there is that internal struggle of, you know, really telling you these things that I'm telling you. And I feel like I'm just kind of opening it up for them. You know, I'm the opening act. I don't see this person ever walking away. I mean, emotionally, this person, I don't feel like they could if they wanted to. You know, this person, I mean, we have the King of Wands. I mean, this person wants to grab you and hold on, and they've already made the decision. They've already made the decision of what they want. They know exactly what they want. You know, this person thinks about you and only you. You know, this person wholeheartedly has jumped into this, taking that leap of faith. But like I said, they just haven't told you yet. You know, this person, I mean, they show up, they put in the work. You know, I feel like this person has always been honest with you. You know, we have the Ten of Wands, always putting in the work. You know, with the Queen of Swords, very open and honest. I feel like you have a very open and honest communication and a very open and honest relationship. And I feel like with that, you know, this person is when they say something, they mean it. And, you know, I was just thinking about this quote. And it's about, you know, when deeds are given, words are no longer needed. And what that means is basically when somebody's doing it, the words don't need to be said. Some, you know, in that extent. You know, when someone walks the walk, they're not talkers. You know, a lot of people talk and they promise you the world and they promise you this and they promise you that. And at the end of the day, it's just a lot of talk. You know, I feel like this person's already shown up for you. I feel like this person, I mean, already does for you. I mean, like I said, unconditional love is what I see with this person. You know, they want you to be happy. They want your cups to be filled. But they also want to move forward with you. I mean, they want to be with you. They want to nurture this connection with that Star card. They want to build a foundation, and I feel like the foundation has already been started. I mean, this person wants to move forward with you. And like I said, it's how the person sees you. This person sees you in a way, I mean, all they see is you. I mean, like I said, I feel like with this person, there's just this uncanny ability just to trust this person. I feel like you can trust this person. I feel like you already know you can trust this person. But like I said, I feel like there has been some internal struggle with this person to really tell you how they feel. Like they haven't really come out and told you everything yet. But it is coming. I mean, I see that communication coming very quickly. You know, open communication. Like I said, I feel like they're always honest with you, but there's a difference between being honest and not telling somebody something. They've been honest about what they say. They've been honest about, you know, everything they tell you. I just feel like they haven't completely told you everything. So it's very different. It's almost like an omission. But like I said, this person wants to move forward with you. I mean, the way this person sees you is like no one's ever seen you before. And I feel like you already like the way this person sees you. I feel like you just tell by the way they look at you. So if you're hoping for more from this person, get ready, because that's exactly what you're getting. Again, with that Emperor energy, it's like they've already made up the decision. Haven't told you yet. We got that Empress. I mean, they see you, and it's a very feminine, masculine combined energy here. Very nurturing, but also very protecting, or very protective. I love when the Emperor and Empress come together. It's like the king and the queen, the king and the king, the queen and the queen, whatever your dynamic is. It's like that person that stands side by side with you. And like I said, they've seen it all. This person knows you. And they like what they see. They love what they see. I feel like you bring balance to each other, like I said before, but you also bring strength to each other. There's a strength in someone seeing you for who you really are and loving you. It's really hard in life to find that person that... It's easy for someone to love you on your best days. To have someone that loves you on your worst, that's not so easy. But that's exactly what I see here. I see someone that loves you at your best, and they love you at your worst. Because that love is, like I said, it's unconditional. There is no, you have to love them back for them to love you. I mean, this person loves you regardless. But I mean, I'm not saying this person, they want you to love them back, but you don't need to. This is a love that's gonna last. I mean, I feel like it's a type of love that lasts forever. So like I said, for some of you, this may be someone you're in a relationship that, it's ready to take that next level, and that's what I see, taking that next step. For others, this could be just a friendship that was definitely something more going on. This person wants more from you than just a friendship. And they're all in. They just haven't told you yet, but I do see that conversation coming very quickly. Because at the end of the day, this person isn't walking away. When you find paradise, you move in. When you find that place that you just feel like you fit, and you find that place that gives you comfort, you stay there. But like I said, with this person, this is definitely some feelings that's been building up. And I feel like there's no way they can't tell you how they feel, because they don't want to live with that regret. You don't have an opportunity like this come around very often in life. Sometimes it's only once. So you take that opportunity when it presents itself. Like I said, they've already taken the leap of faith in their mind. They've already mentally decided what they want to do. Now it's time to, put it into motion. Like I said, there's definitely a friendship. There's definitely an emotional connection. There's some physical, and I mean, I definitely feel like there's a strong amount of trust already. So the foundation is already being built here. And there's nothing stronger, when building anything in life, the foundation is key. If you can build a strong foundation, there's nothing you can't do. This foundation is built on love, friendship, honesty, and trust. It's the 4 pillars. But like I said, this person, they love you unconditionally. And that's hard to find in life. I'll tell you that right now. It's a thing that, anyway, we'll get into that in a minute. With this person, we have Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. We have some Aquarius, some Gemini. We have Cancer and Pisces. There's lots of people who love us under conditions that we give them something, conditions that we do something. Like, for instance, there's relationships out there where one of the people in the connection have a good job or have a lot of money, and the condition is that you support the other person. And if at any time you can't support that person anymore, then it all falls apart. That's love with conditions. But unconditional love is very pure. There's people out there that love someone unconditionally. It doesn't mean that you can even be with that person. For whatever reason, they may not be with that person. It doesn't mean your love is not real. You may love someone, and maybe they don't love you back. But truly, I don't know if that's love. Not the love that everyone's looking for. I feel like your true love will always love you back. The problem is sometimes they won't tell you. That can be a conflict. But I honestly believe that, God and the universe wouldn't allow you to love something that couldn't love you back. So you may have love for someone, but that's not, if they don't love you back, they're not the one. And that's just my take on it. That's my hot take on it. It may ruffle some feathers. Let me know in the comments what you think. I mean, I feel like when I was young, there was this one girl, it was my puppy love. And I remember I never thought I'd love anybody again, and my heart was broken. And, I remember listening to New Edition songs and just being heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken, gutted. Never thought I would ever love again. Thought she was the one. I was like 15, 16 years old. What did I know, right? I think we all go through that. But that's the thing, it didn't work out because she wasn't the one. Sometimes I feel like, it's like during life we're collecting pieces of the puzzle, and until we get it all, we don't see the big picture. And I've said this before, I honestly have this thought, this is kind of like the idea that I have. I feel like you're born with puzzle pieces, like half a puzzle. And that perfect person for you is born with the other half of the puzzle. So if you take a puzzle and you got 4 pieces, you got the left side, the right side, the top, and the bottom. You may meet someone that has the top pieces, so you get 3/4 of the picture when you put it together. But that right person, when you put it together, you see the whole picture. It becomes clear. Like I said, unconditional love is pure. It's how It's how we all want to be loved. You know, it's like that love you have for your kid, like my kids. I love them unconditionally. There's nothing they could do to stop that. They may do things that piss me off. They may do things that I don't agree with. They may be, there may be days when they annoy me a little bit, but I'll still love them. You know, whatever they choose to do in life, whoever they choose to love, I'm never gonna not love my child. And I know not all people get that, because I didn't get that as a child. I didn't get unconditional love from my parents. But my grandmother, I posted a picture of her, actually. Beautiful woman, beautiful soul. She loved me unconditionally, and I'll never forget that. Like I said, it's pure. And there's nothing that anybody can do to ever take that away from you when it's pure. That's what I have for you. I could keep going, but who wants to listen? Be good. Take care. Stay safe.